Come on, Richard. Richard, coordinator. State your name, rank, serial number.
Rank Sergeant Daniel R. Spencer, 2666206. United States Marine Corps, the only branch of service there is.
I got to contradict you on that now. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for putting on this great event.
Thank you. You're quite welcome.
Many years of service.
Yes.
And always coordinating the efforts here.
Only God. Only God. Thank you. Appreciate it, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Got bacon? No. No, not the one that we did. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Little Richard.
What up? What up? Spencer Adams Family Reunion 2025, baby.
Y'all look hungry. You hungry?
I'm hungry.
After you get your name tag.
This is your name tag. And once you get your name tag, I'm gonna come out of the
I'm trying to hide from the camera.
Did y'all do it for us? Yeah.
We got them.
Hello? Oh.
Coming your way.
What's up, Mr. Ron?
Hey, baby.
Mr.
Hey,
Ron,
man.
what's up?
Look, I'm telling you something, man. We are here for the biggest picnic of the summer.
Absolutely.
And we fixing to get it on. Okay?
After you get a ticket. Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Mr. Thomas. You didn't.
Oh, shit. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kim Thomas. Glad to be here.
Where'd you pick up this homeless stray?
Ah, look here. You think you got jokes? You gonna get me on camera?
Yeah, I got you, man. Let's get this grill fired up.
Oh, man.
I ain't seen him in so long. But like he's coming to visit.
I drove 2 hours just to see him.
You did. Picture right there.
How you doing, lovely ladies?
How are
Introduce
you?
yourselves.
Pretty good. Hi, Greg.
That's me. What's your name?
Robin.
Robin.
Teresa.
Teresa.
And
Who we have
Betty.
here? Well, welcome, Betty. Introduce yourself.
Corey Thomas, middle child of Albert and Sheila, the best child.
It's Mr. Harold Spencer.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Harold? You don't even know my name. Look, you got to look down at my name.
I ain't seen nobody. I can tell by looking at you, but it's been so long.
Here you go.
I've got one, thank you, sir.
Oh.
What's your name, little man?
My name is AJ.
What's up, AJ?
Oh, that's for his boys. Yeah, these are.
It's okay. I got some.
All right, Mr. Lewis. State your name, rank, serial number.
Police Academy. Graduated from the wanted section. Yes, indeed.
Let's get this fish
Good
going.
to be here. Good to be here. See all of you folks looking at me.
You ain't paid, you have to pay.
James Carl.
James Carl.
Like, what's your name?
Mary.
I don't never get a last name.
James Carl Thomas. I don't think you can hear.
Dealing with money. He said
Oh, let's see some of that money you got. How much you got in there, Tom? Huh?
They're not really going to stick, so if you have
34. Norman's been on the planning committee, so he can't count. Who's been to 34?
I've been on the planning.
33. 32. How many years you been? No, not you, Harold. Come on, talk.
Oh, gosh. I've been to a lot. I can't get the number.
All right, a lot. TJ. I mean, listen, we're not children. Adults got to participate. Come on, not optional. Not optional. Come on, Iris. How many years you been, Iris? About 30. Less than 30 or more than 30? Less than 30. Or somebody between 25 and 30. Okay. Anybody that can compete with Iris. Mitchell, how many of you come to? I'm 36. I missed only one last. Missed only one. Well,
He's got 30. Oh, yeah.
34. That's so important. Thank you for your attendance.
It seems like it's been more than that. I'm sorry. Y'all want to be
Richard's been through a lot.
The first one was in 1,988.
89.
89.
And if you don't believe it, I have a t-shirt to show proof.
I thought it was 88, so I've been wrong before. But I think y'all.
My name is Charlie Thomas. I'm the son of Frank and I'm the son of Frank Thomas and Mabel Spencer Thomas. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my grandfather, William.
Hey, yo! All right, you go ahead.
Today I'm going to tell you a little small story, history of my grandfather, William Lee Spencer. How did I knew him? He was born December the 25th, 1878, and died December the 16th, 1971. He was 93 years old. In 1903, he married Lula Maud Adams, and she was 16 and he was 25. They were married for over 70 years. To this union were born 9 children: Robert, Bertha, Elsie, Nova, Daniel, George, who we all call George Callahan, Andy, and Mabel, who was my mother, and then Adele. Grandpa, he grew up when times was really hard, no jobs. You had to live off the land. But we called him Will. He had to have a will of God and a will of himself to do what he done. As you will see here, read the things he done, it looked like it was almost impossible. Because there was nothing over in Woolwine much, not even Patrick County for us to do. So Grandpa, he worked real hard. He taught himself to read and write. He saved $400 to build a house. He did. $400 then was like $4,000 now. But he done it. The will of God. It was real steep over there where his house was, and he had the house on the hill, and the spring was way down the hill. Looked like it was down the cliff about a mile. And he was sending us down there to get water, to drink the water. They caught the water to wash it in a barrel inside the house. And he had an old bull in that pasture. And he always told us, don't get in that pasture with anything red on, because that bull would tear you up. So we really hated to go down there. It was so steep and long coming back up that hill. Grandpa had an old bull where he used to grind his cane and molasses up, and I always wondered why he had that bull instead of a horse. But you couldn't work a horse on that land. Horse, you can't deal with a mule either. But Grandpa and them knew how to survive. There was no refrigeration or electricity back then, you know, and so Grandpa, there was a lot of fruit grow to apples, and he knew how to, you dig a hole in the ground, cover with leaves, and then put those apples in there, and they were good to April, you know. They knew how to survive. And back when Roosevelt started to work for poor people, you know, building the Parkway, they was hiring anybody to go black. That was an opportunity. So Grandpa, he rode back an old covered truck, and it was real cold. The river, the streams froze over, and he would heat up a block and put it in the crocus to keep his feet warm. And he said, always put on all the clothes you could put on, because you could take them off. If you didn't have none, you couldn't put on. When you got up there, it was black and white out there working for jobs. Times was hard. You get you a pick or shovel, and you digging, and in the summertime, it was just as bad. If you passed out doing that, there was another man sitting up on the bank waiting for your job. But Grandpa, he survived that. And he done so many things that we can't imagine. But well, I had the privilege to meet all his sons and daughters. Uncle Daniel, I'll tell you, he worked at Chevrolet place where no other black people worked there. They called, you know, and Uncle Robert, I can tell you a story about him. He wasn't in the military, but he went to Florida one time and he was drinking, and the cops got after him, run him all the way down the mountain. And when he got down where it was straight, he flipped the truck, and they carried him to jail. And I think my uncle got him out, but they never allowed him to drive no more. And all his sons worked up in the coal mine. Uncle Robert, Uncle Daniel, and George Callahan, he worked there too. He used to tell me how bad the roads was, snowing, and didn't have but one chain. He put chain on and made it home. You know, 52 was really bad then. It ain't like it 77 is now. And you want to tell a little bit about Aunt Annie?
He wanted to tell about his Aunt Annie. One time we was there visiting with Clarice and her family, and she is the wife of Raymond Crichton, who was his Aunt Bertha's. Aunt Bertha was his mother, right? So Aunt Annie was always putting back in chicken legs. You know how us folks love them chicken legs. So Raymond came and he was telling us about, said Aunt Annie had a chicken leg in her pocketbook and she went back to get it. And Otis got that chicken leg out. And he kept talking about Otis got the chicken leg. I thought he was talking about a person, and he was talking about his dog was named Otis. Otis the dog had done went in and got the chicken leg out. So I thought while we were up here, I told him that I would introduce myself. I'm Elaine Thomas, for those who don't know me, and I'm Charlie's wife. And he was the son of Mabel Spencer Thomas. And we have two sons here today, Greg and Chris, and over there, and his wife, Kim. And then Greg is our son, and his wife, Tish. And we got two grandsons. Brandon Michael here, who's my baby, and Brianna. And so we was glad to get up and tell y'all all we knew about his Grandpa Will. He always talks about his Grandpa Will and all his aunts and uncles. It was 9 of them. There was 9, yeah. He told the story of Uncle Robert. Yeah, he done told the story, Uncle Robert. All right, thank y'all.
See. I got something to say about.
Go ahead.
I got something to say about George Callahan. He was in the war. He got wounded in the leg. But you know, over the wool line, there's a restaurant over there, and George was the only one to go there and get food. You know, they looked after him because he was in the military, but he got wounded and got shot in the leg while he was in the army. And I carried him to VA at times, and you know the doctors.
He was in World War II, right?
Yeah, he was in World War II.
All right.
It's a whole lot more about Grandpa and them, but I can't remember it all. The times I was over there, but I know they had it real hard. But Grandpa Will had a will in him.
Can't tell it all.
He done some things we won't imagine just to survive.
All right, thank you, y'all.
Amen.
Thank y'all, man.
Amen.
Come on, let's keep dancing.
And Mountain Dew.
All right.
The family members that you miss and would still like to be able to connect with them from time to time. So was not on here because she had not passed at that time. Philadelphia, where's Philadelphia? Right here. Philadelphia, Richard Ross. Richard Ross. Okay, we called him son. This is the first time you all have ever shared with us, but we've been to one Philadelphia reunion. Adele Spencer Via, okay? Richard Ross, Herman Wilson. These are some other names that we recognize, and feel free to raise your hand if I don't call your loved one's name.